Welcome to Man Does Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
You begin by confirming identity and positioning the patient semi-reclined. Once done, shave or clip hair at electrode sites and wipe with alcohol to reduce impedance. This matters because hair and oil block signal. Make sure to attach the grounding lead first to reduce noise. Now uncoil leads and orient electrodes so adhesive faces up. This first action sequence speeds placement and improves waveform fidelity, so move smoothly from prep to placement without skipping cleansing or grounding. You now apply limb leads. RA on right arm, LA on left arm, RL/LL on legs. Secure them so motion won't pull contacts. Next, place chest leads V1 to V6 in order. V1 at 4th intercostal right sternal border, V2 across left, then V3, V6 across posterior and mid-axillary lines to capture electrical vectors. Make sure electrodes adhere fully and connector snaps are tight, once aligned. Route leads toward one side to minimize muscle artifact and prevent muscle tremor. You finish by turning on the monitor and observing the baseline rhythm. Once the tracing appears, confirm lead labels match the screen to avoid interpretation errors. If you see wandering baseline or 60 Hz noise, reclean and reapply the problematic electrode, tighten connections, and ensure the grounding lead is secure. This fixes most artifacts. If still noisy, swap cables or electrodes. Finally, document exact placement, patient position, and time so anyone interpreting the ECG knows context.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.